What's up, YouTube? It's Vance here, and today in this video I want to talk about my insecurities. We all have insecurities, and if you don't have insecurities about yourself, I'm very happy for you and proud of you, and it's very, you know, I'm envious of you. Okay. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. My biggest insecurity, I'd have to say, would be my height. Okay, being a 28-year-old trans guy and standing at only 4 foot 6 inches tall is a little overwhelming and discouraging. I get made fun of a lot. I get looked down on. I get teased. Anything you can imagine. Someone could get called or said about someone for their small stature. I've been called it. And I just want to say that if you're feeling feelings of insecurity about yourself, and people, jab at you or try to make fun of you for those, brush it off, man, because in the end, you are who you are, and who cares what people think or say about you? I've proven many people wrong many times, for the ones who said I could never do this or I could never do that or I was too small to do this or whatever. Just be you. And if we changed our emotional and feelings about ourselves and that emotional feeling of perfection to live up to, we would be a lot happier. And I've come to learn that to embrace my height. For me, something that works for me to get through my insecurity of my height, and when people try to put me down about it, I turn it into a joke. I make it a comedy. I mean, I joke about it with them. I'm like, oh yeah, well, I bet you didn't know this about me. And it kind of throws people off, like, wow, they really are okay with who they are, and it's something that doesn't bother them. And it shocks a lot of people. But, I mean, it is what it is. It used to bother me a lot when I was a teenager and when I was younger, more so than now. But then now, it's starting to come back a little bit more. And I think that's just because I'm still early in my transition. And I'm not quite where I want to be physically, but I know it's coming, so I just keep trying to stay positive and look towards the future. And I just take things day by day. And I set goals for myself. I set goals that are reasonable and ones that, I know that I could physically, achieve. And if I don't achieve those goals, then I'm not hard on myself anymore. I don't, go outside and kick rocks like I used to and be like, oh, you're a failure, you'll never be good at anything, you're not good at it, you're never going to do anything with yourself. And it's helped me a lot. And I'm not very good in doing videos and stuff. I apologize for that, but I want to share my story because I know there's other guys out there that are, insecure about themselves in some type of way. Hey, look at it like this. At least you're not a 4'6" guy and, get called a midget or small person or fairy or whatever the hell people, call anyone. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say, be yourself, love yourself, and set goals for yourself that you can achieve. And if you don't achieve those goals, then don't be hard on yourself. Set another goal and replace that goal and learn from your mistakes. If you can't achieve that goal, learn from it. You know, set something else that you know you can achieve, and just be yourself. Be who you are. It's going to get better. It will get better. You just need to change the way you think about yourself. Change your self-image, because that has a lot to do with it. Once I changed the way I felt like I needed to look, or needed to be for other people, I started to become happier and more secure about who I was and my height, you know. We're all different. Like I said, we're all unique, we're all different, and embrace your insecurities, embrace your flaws, and embrace who you are, and use that to your ability. Like I said, I take my height and I turn it into comedy. I joke about it, and that's a way for me to cope with people and their comments and the derogatory things that they say about me. Because it's something I can't change. I wish I could, and you know, make things different, but I can't. And I'm very thankful that I can go through with my physical transition and get one step closer to fixing one part of insecurity and, dysphoria about myself. That is one thing that I'm very thankful for. But be yourself, love yourself, and embrace who you are. Don't let anyone tell you you're not good enough, and especially yourself. We are our biggest enemy. We could continuously tell ourselves that we're not good enough, and we have this self-image of who we should be, and this perfectionist, you know, and it's not always achievable. So set your goals, set them high, and try to achieve them. And if you can't achieve what you want it to be happy with what you did achieve. And like I said, it'll get better. It will get better. I guess that's all I have to say for today. If you have any comments, leave them below. If there's a video or any questions that you would like to ask me, feel free to comment, and I will get back to you with that. Make a video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and peace out. Love yourself.